Today we will show you the step-by-step process for installing our temporary fence. For this installation, we don't need a lot of tools. Today we have an impact driver with a 16mm socket, a cutter, a safety knife and a pair of safety gloves. The first step is to inspect the site where the fence is being installed. Look for any hazards or obstacles along the fence line. Start the installation at a corner point of the boundary line. Place the first fence base on the corner boundary at a 45-degree angle to the corner. We'll install the return panel first. Always make sure there are two people lifting the panels to the correct location. Place the panel into the hole on the base facing the direction you want it to stand. This helps to keep the installation safe and the panel stable. Place another fence base at the end of the return panel. Adjust the location of the base with a tap of your foot to line up the hull with the panel. Now start installing the panels from the corner. When placing the fence bases, make sure they are placed on a 90-degree angle as shown. This is very important to make sure the installation is done safely. Continue the process of placing a base on the ground, followed by a panel, until you get to a section where you require a gate. For the gate section, first place the end of the left-hand panel into the fence base. Then place the next base at the distance of another panel past the left gate panel. When placing the panel in the base for the right-hand gate, adjust the base so that both the gate panels are aligned properly in the middle. Continue with the same process of installing panels and bases. You may be required to use a half-width panel depending on the length of the site boundary. The process is the same as a full-length panel at the corner of the fence line. Complete the other side with the return panel. You may be required to run the return fence further to meet with an existing fence or wall. The installation of the panel and base process is the same, ensuring you have a base at the end of the final panel. Make sure the last fence foot is running perpendicular to the fence panel. Now let's see how to secure the fence panels with clamps. On a windy day, it's better to secure the fence panels with the clamps as you install the panels. However, in most cases, the clamps can be added at the end once all the panels and gates have been installed. Use the impact driver to secure the two panels at the top with a clamp. It's important to have clamps at the top and the bottom of the corners to add stability to the structure. Make sure the protruding part of the bolt with the nut is facing inwards to the installation. This is to keep it safe for pedestrians. There only needs to be one clamp at the top of the panels where they join, as long as the bottom of the panel is in a base. Now we'll install the gate hinges. This will make sure the gate swings freely. For the gate hinge, slide it onto the two panels from the top and secure it with the pin. We will finish with the jockey wheels at the bottom end of the gate panels. Check if the gate opens properly with the jockey wheels. For extra stability, we will install the stays at each side of the gate. Align the stay perpendicular to the panel end and ensure the ground where the steel plate of the stay is placed is level to the base. Then secure the stay to the panel using the clamps located at the top and the bottom of the stay. Place two bases onto the steel base plate at the bottom of the stay. The two bases will work together as a counterweight to prevent the fence blowing over in the wind. We recommend a stay to be installed either side of a gate and every fourth panel along the fence line. If there is shade cloth being installed, more bracing is required. We recommend you secure gates using a lock and a chain on the gate. Take a moment to ensure that all panels are leveled and aligned properly. And remember, safety is paramount, so always wear gloves and exercise caution while working.